Hi, welcome to the Andrew Buckle book review of Mike Allred, Modern Masters Volume 16. This is from Twomorrows.com, bringing out thousands of, well, hundreds at least, lots and lots of brilliant art books. They've got some of their art books at the back, just got to show you that. All the other modern masters, so Frank Cho, Bruce Timm, etc. I think they're all in print. Well, this one was certainly in print, so got this one. This book came out in 2008, so it's quite... If you're looking for some of obviously more modern stuff, it's not in here. So the David Bowie, iZombie, Silver Surfer, all those sort of things, they're not in here. It's mainly Madman. There's various other ones as well. Madman is the key one all the way through. Also X-Statix, X-Force and more, but mainly Madman. So how many pages? 120 pages in total. And I'm just going to quickly go through it. It's all in black and white, near enough. There's a few colour pages. This book would really have been brilliant if it had been in colour. This is one thing I love about Laura Allred, just his wife, the colour. I love her colouring work, and so it's nice to see the black and white work as well, of course, but it's just a pity that this would have probably benefited. However, Journey to a Long Road to Comics, and I love this showing obviously his early life, going through, absolutely brilliant with the obviously comic book clubhouse, all the friends that I remember doing that with all my mates. We, were into comics, so we'd have DC comics, Marvel comics, all those sort of things. Just brilliant. However, didn't go on to have a successful career as a comic book artist, but you can only do some things in life, can't you? I do enjoy drawing, but never sort of decided to go for it as a full-time career. Some just brilliant, obviously it's early work there. And I love that one, the flaming carrot. There's also lots and lots of references all the way through various things, like Karen Berger here. This is an interview. It's all the way through. It's an interview, so it's not someone's analysis of Mike Allred's work. So if you come into it expecting an analysis of his work, it's not. Well, it's his analysis from his point of view, of course. So it's got a lot of discussion about that. So Karen Berger, Frank Miller, also all the comics, of course, but Alex Toth, his experiences with various people like Neil Gaiman, etc. And also there's, I say, mainly Madman. I love this one, cover art for Superman, Madman. I have to say Superman did not appeal to me. Not a fan of that, I have to say. But it just doesn't look like Superman. I love the Princess Diana there. Then you've got Batman, a go-go. So you've got lots and lots of great things. But like I say, it's an interview all the way through, which is actually a fascinating interview. It's quite lots of things. But always when you read these, you think, oh, the trouble is when I read these things, I often think, oh, I must go and find out more about this or that book. So I end up costing a fortune just buying another couple of books. You think, oh, I have to explore them. Obviously, the Hernandez brothers, Chester Brown, Dan Clowes, Dan Stevens, and so on and so on. There's Charles Adams, Charles Saltz. He mentions, like Tintin's mentioned in here as well, A Day in the Life of the Creative Process. Also about this one's a Madman movie, so you've got some lovely storyboards there. So it's really, really covers a lot of material. You've got an art gallery as well. At the back, you've got some colours. You've got the Atomics, red rocket there. And also you've got some more Superman, you've got Batman, all the way through. So 120 pages of some really, really brilliant artwork all the way through. And also it's got reference here to www.gotsuperpowers.com. Simon is Mike's official art dealer, mentions here. So if you're interested, obviously, check that out. And I think his artwork is superb. I've always enjoyed his work. So it's really fascinating reading sort of thing. It's just a pity that there's not one massive, like Frank Cho and all those people have got massive 300-page, 400-page volumes from Image Comics or whatever, Dynamite Comics, all those sort of people, just big, huge volumes of their works. I would love to see a Mike Allred, massive big volume, obviously Laura and Mike Allred book. That would be brilliant. But this is superb. Just before I finish off, just want to point out, these are the books that are not mentioned here because obviously that was 2008. This came out a little bit later. I love this volume, the iZombie. I love the TV series as well, which was one of the best on Netflix. Absolutely brilliant. And I love this one as well. It's another one that's just brilliant with lots of great characters. We've obviously got Galactus, Silver Surfer, of course. This is one of my favourite all-time omnibuses. Just brilliant, beautiful artwork all the way through, and lots of different characters, obviously. Eternity, Warlock, etc., Iron Man, etc. So this is definitely worth checking out as well. So running through those, put those away, and on the back, of course, some brilliant, one of my favourite comics. I love that solo, just absolutely brilliant. You've got Red Rocket there, you've got Madman comics, X-Force, Madman, Marvel Team Up, and also Atomics, etc. So lots of great works there. And recommend you check out the Twomorrows.com website, because they do have a lot of great material. I absolutely, and nothing to do with Twomorrows.com, but I do go on their website a lot and buy lots of, especially digital, because I've got a few of the physical ones, and whenever they come out, I often think, oh, I get that. Sometimes, of course, I don't get it. And then a couple of years later, I think, wish I bought that. And luckily, they have a digital download, so you can at least buy it again for a reduced price, which is brilliant. And so it's nice just to have, obviously, a PDF document of your favourite books. So any subjects, like there's one coming out soon that I'm really, well, actually, there's so many coming out of the alter egos, back issues, and those sort of things that I just love. And I say, this series, Modern Masters, lots of different artists, so definitely worth checking out, like George Perez, Bruce Timm, etc. But this one, I absolutely love this one. But again, I would love to see a much thicker, bigger, brilliant, super colourful volume as well. Definitely, this is an artist that really deserves something, a real big book like that. Actually, saying that, John Byrne, I was just thinking, there's no book of John Byrne yet. I've never seen a massive collected edition. There's a few Marvel Visionaries in it, but that's not really sort of huge volume of his entire career. I wonder why some artists get one of these massive books and other artists just get, sadly, not saying his name, because this is very good, but just, you think a bigger treatment of sort of a, who knows. Anyway, I love this book, so it's really worth checking out. Definitely recommend picking this up. So, Mike Allred, Modern Masters Volume 16 from Twomorrows.com.